Hello, viewers. This is Michael from Screen Reviews, bringing you my 635 podcast. This is my 635 podcast. Like always, I like to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, give me a minute, all this above my nose. Also, I try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording. Not trying to breathe so hard during this audio podcast. Cute. Sorry, I'm a little tongue tied today. Anyway, once again, I will try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will contain adult language. If you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this and everything else out the way, let's get recently Netflix has done another live action anime. Took a classic anime manga series and bring it into live action. And I gotta say, Yu Hakusho. So basically, I was kind of hesitant of doing this podcast and watching it. So basically, I finally got the nerve to watch it. I gotta say, not bad. Gritty as hell, but not bad. Yes, yes. It's like I'm not saying it's I'm not saying like this live action version is a bit more gritty and darker, and than how the anime and the manga did it. It was a certain balance between humor and dark. It had its dark moments, it had its funny moments, but when it comes to the anime now, this was straight up gritty as hell. The action, everything was gritty. There was no type of comedy in this. Type of comedy, like touch for a few jokes, but it was pretty straight up a action drama. So basically, this if you thinking that this live action version of Yu Hakusho is gonna it's gonna lead to you feel like they're watching the anime? No. This is a straight up action drama. I gotta say the actors who were cast did a good job. It was some good. The effects were decent. There was some good fight choreography and whatnot. Now actually, but the only problem is they did everything. They did like six arcs into 5 episodes. Basically, they kind of mix like six arcs, being how Messi came to Spirit Tactic, about the stolen artifact arc, then how Messi met her Master Genkai, how he met Master Genkai and whatnot. Then he had kidnapped Sister Arc, and basically the Dark turned it into 5 episodes. So basically, I was at least hoping for at least 8. So basically, but they at least I had to give these guys credit. The showrunners behind this Hakusho series, they did a good job and basically tying six story arcs together into 5 episodes. So basically, kudos to them. Now I know certain kids. I don't know that's it's a straight up action gritty drama, a lot of things. It was a lot of people complaining that it didn't have enough humor to it. But Bon didn't have was not very funny. Because Bonton, the female Green Reaper, and basically, some other characters, didn't have or who are most of the funny characters in this live action world pretty much was played straight, no humor at all. Like there was some humor, but a little humor here or there somewhere there, but a lot of people felt like it could have used some more humor to it. So basically, I gotta say, and plus some characters were cut. Certain characters were cut. Basically, if you haven't watched it yet, I ain't gonna tell you. If you haven't watched the original anime or read the manga series, I guess you read the manga series or watch the original anime, and basically, and it's before you watch this. But I gotta say, it is weird. So it is what it is. I gotta say, they did a good job. A lot more. They really went in on this. So basically, with 5 episodes, even though they put 6 story arcs into into 5 episodes, it, they really went in on this. The fight scenes, everything was good. It was gritty as hell and whatnot. So basically, this show is gritty. So basically, like if you're a big Yu Hawkinson fan, and if you ever want to see a much more grittier version of Yu Hawkinson, I suggest you watch this. So anyway, like I said, once again, it wasn't One Piece. It wasn't like One Piece, it had a good balance between comedy, and like like that, like acting One Piece. It had a good balance between comedy and drama. But but it is what it is. So basically, if you're a big fan of Yu Hakusho, I suggest you watch it. If you're not a fan of Yu Hakusho, I suggest you watch the I suggest you watch I suggest you either read the Yu Yu Hakusho manga or watch the original anime series before you watch this. So basically, to get an idea, to really get an idea what you're installed here. Anyway, like always, what do you guys think about the first season? Yu Hakusho. You think that Netflix will give it a second season? So yes or no? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, sign off for Screen One.